Welcome to Finextra. I'm Hannah Wallace and we're here at EBAday 2018 in Munich. Joining me now is Martin Schorel from WTSS. Hello Martin, how are you?
Hello Hannah, I'm very well, thank you for having me here.
So how are you enjoying the event so far?
It's going pretty well, it's a good event as usual, and after now the second day, talked to a lot of people and got some really good ideas and insights.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Which topics of discussion have been most interesting to you this year?
For me, the most interesting topics are PSD2. We have got some lot of information, new information also on how PSD2 will be implemented. Some more ideas on the future of PSD2. Also, usage of PSD2 is getting more clear. So that is for us one of the most interesting topics. Of course, also next to instant payments, because also there we have heard some interesting conversations.
But of course, PSD2 and open banking are not without their challenges. Could you highlight what these are for me?
I guess the most important challenges for banks and also TPPs is the lack of regulations carved in stone. Because this moment everybody has the RTS. There are ideas on what could be part of an interface and how should the interface perform and what should and should not work on that interface. Those ideas are there, but there is no guideline yet. And I guess that's the challenge for banks and TPPs going forward.
All right, well, following on from that quite nicely then, what advice would you give to banks being faced with these challenges? What would you say is sort of the road ahead?
The road ahead, of course, is dialogue, because although there are now working groups and committees thinking up on possible solutions and strategies, banks need the TPPs and the TPPs need the banks. So, having said that, once we do have some sort of a standard, it needs to be something that works for both parties. And of course, banks do need to see that the TPPs can connect to that, and TPPs want to make sure that the bank is actually cohering to that specification or request. And there also be a challenge for them. Yeah.
Martin, as always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me.
And thank you for watching.